You guys smell that?
Sure do.
We've been smelling it for the past hour. What the hell is that?
That, my friends, is the smell of the Iowastelands. These fields have been festering for over 200 years. God, that smells awful.
Hello.
Yeah, after the bombs dropped, I went back home to Indiana, and it was all gone. So I went west to see if any of my extended family survived. I spent way too long waiting through all this just to find out my Uncle Terry was super dead.
What happened to the roads? I keep seeing road signs all over the place, but no roads.
I'm not sure when, but I think it rained hard out here and flooded everything. The mud swallowed up the roads and attracted bloat flies. Good thing it's getting colder out, otherwise we'd have been swarmed by now and this whole place would be a literal swamp.
We're gonna have to get out of these fields before it warms up anymore. Good call setting out early, Atlas.
I scouted this region when I was still part of Macklin's army. It wasn't hard convincing him to go around. Even then, this region is insufferable during the summer.
I'm glad I was able to get those treads for Bucket. He seems to be handling the terrain well. Bucket, status report.
Acknowledged. All systems running at acceptable efficiency.
That's a relief. Keep it up, Bucket.
What a fitting grave of filth for me. Let the muds claim my chassis. Let me erode in this tomb of detritus.
This place sucks. Why did you lead us through this?
Notice how your feet are only sinking a few inches before finding solid ground, and your hair isn't falling out from radiation? The surrounding fields are cesspools of radioactive mud. Were it not for my navigation, you'd all be dead from drowning in filth or radiation.
He's not wrong. I got trapped out here for days because of the mud. At least we're getting close to the interstate. Once we're on there, it should be smooth sailing.
Yes, and from there, we'll be passing near the Davenport ruins. Before that, I have plotted a path towards a region called Strawberry Point.
Hey, can we stop by the giant strawberry?
This isn't some joyful frolic. We're going to stop there for a map and leave.
I bet the giant strawberry has a tourist center with plenty of maps.
That is actually a good point.
A strawberry point, even.
Boo!
Regardless, if we continue at this rate, we should be in Illinois by the end of the week.
That's good news. Now, if we could just get out of this muck.
There is a small neighborhood further ahead. We should reach it around nightfall.
Ugh, not soon enough if you ask me.
I wasn't.
No wonder you're in no hurry to get out of here. You're finally somewhere that smells worse than you do.
Feel free to walk ahead. If you get sucked into the mud, it's likely you'll never be found. What a treat that would be.
Okay, that's enough. Let's just buckle down and get out of this literal shit, ASAP.
All right. This house is clear. It should be safe for the night.
Thank goodness. It's freezing out here. Let's get inside.
Ugh, God! How much mud can one boot hold? For fuck's sake! Get off already!
Try scraping it. Speaking of which, Johnny, I think Bucket might have a problem.
Locomotion device is operating at 50% efficiency. Maintenance required.
Oh boy, that's a lot of mud. No problem, though. Atlas, could you lift Bucket onto the porch? I don't think he'll be able to get up the stairs.
What's the point of this robot being able to move on its own if a single set of stairs is capable of stopping it? Fine. Let's get...
Hold on. Let me just get these treads off first.
Make it quick.
Hello?
Yeah, just get inside.
There's a fireplace. I'll see if I can get it going.
Not bad. This should keep us safe for the night.
Now watch your step. There's a couple holes in the roof. Must have let in the rain. Damn near fell into the basement from slipping on a patch of ice.
Thanks for the warning. Oh, hey, Siobhan, watch your step. You all right?
Just roll me into the fire. I'm sick of freezing my ass off.
Here.
Thanks. How's that fire coming, Sterling?
I've almost got it. Hey, does anybody have anything flammable? I just need something to start the kindling.
I've got some grease in my bag. A lump of that should probably burn well enough.
Yeah, that should do it. How are we doing on supplies, anyway?
Now would be a good time to take stock. Our food stores are still plentiful. The dehydrated meat and fruit was a wise choice. It seems our supply of water is starting to freeze.
Here's that grease, Major. Anyway, I've got plenty of spare parts for Bucket and myself, as well as my tools and our gun repair kits. I miss my laser rifle, and my plasma rifle, and my armor.
And I miss the sun. This overcast bullshit is getting old.
Ugh. Anyway, we're still doing fine on medical supplies. Plenty of stim packs, bandages, and Radaway. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get the Radaway set up so Johnny, Sterling, Buckwit, and I can get a quick radiation purge. I don't need a Geiger counter to know those fields may as well be glowing from all the rads.
Hello? Hello?
Well, my equipment is still doing well. Our emergency food is fine. The cooking gear's fine. And I'm gonna start reorganizing our extra clothes. By the way, who wants new socks?
Can't
Absolutely.
soon enough.
Yeah, I thought so. Looks like Dave's gun could use a tune-up, and, looks like Dave's getting low on ammo, too.
Whew, there we go. I finally got it started. I'll take care of our guns after I get something to eat. I'm starting to run low on ammo, too. That pack of coyotes on the way here took more rounds than I expected. Didn't help passing by that car pile up full of feral ghouls, neither.
If it weren't for Dave here shooting at them, those coyotes would have left us alone.
Hello?
We'll need to restock at the next settlement. Until then, save your ammo unless it's absolutely necessary, and leave the killing to myself. My fists don't need to reload.
If I had a laser rifle, or even a laser pistol, I'd be able to recycle spent energy cells. Shooting left-handed is one thing, but I just can't get the hang of traditional weapons.
You know, I'm pretty handy with a knife. I could teach you a few things. Might save your life if you get cornered.
That sounds interesting. I'll gladly learn whatever you're willing to teach. I don't really have the strength to make the most out of melee weapons, so I hope I don't let you down, Siobhan.
Don't worry about it. You wouldn't. Anyway, until you get a weapon you're more comfortable with, I'll make sure nothing gets too close to you. You can count on that.
Hello?
What about you?
Hello? Hello?
Then I guess you'll die.
Hello? Did you actually understand any of that?
Dave and I have been practicing charades. He's getting pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna get our bedrolls and sleeping bags off a bucket and start setting them up. While I'm doing that, we might want to see what the weather's gonna be like for the next week. Bucket, forecast the weather.
Acknowledged. Beginning weekly weather forecast for the week of November 13th, 2287. Currently, the temperature is 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 19 degrees with wind speed, with a high of 59 degrees and a low of 20 degrees. 7% humidity. Overcast with wind speeds of 20 miles per hour. Monday, the temperature will have a high of 57 degrees with a low of 51 degrees, 19% humidity. Overcast with wind speeds up to 16 miles per hour. Tuesday, the temperature will have a high of 44 degrees with a low of 30 degrees, 27% humidity. Overcast with light snow.
Well, this ought to make things interesting.
Don't interrupt me while I'm telling you how miserable you'll all be. Wednesday, the temperature will have a high of 47 degrees with a low of 41 degrees, 28% humidity. Overcast with wind speeds up to 17 miles per hour. Thursday, the temperature will have a high of 53 degrees with a low of 51 degrees, 26% humidity. Overcast with scattered showers. Wind speeds up to 10 miles per hour. Ambient radiation will decrease by 7%. Friday, the temperature will have a high of 56 degrees with a low of 49 degrees, 25% humidity. Overcast with thunderstorms beginning at 1300 hours. Wind speeds up to 14 miles per hour. Ambient radiation will increase by 2%. Saturday, the temperature will have a high of 60 degrees with a low of 53 degrees, 21% humidity. Overcast with scattered showers. Wind speeds up to 11 miles per hour. Thunderstorms will end around 0900 hours. Sunday, the temperature will have a high of 63 degrees with a low of 58 degrees, 13% humidity. Overcast with scattered showers and light winds. The estimated weekly radiation level is Condition orange. High levels of ambient radiation detected. Travel with caution. Forecast complete. Performing diagnostics and printing satellite scans. Error. Printer not found.
Jeez, what a week. Good thing we prepared back in Little Drink. These old bones are already aching just thinking about the cold ahead.
No, I hate the snow. It's cold, and it's wet, and it's a bitch to walk through.
Bucket. Protocol 14.
Acknowledged. Adjusting settings for cold weather.
Smart move. Atlas, you should stay near the center while we sleep. Dude's like a space heater, trust me.
Who do you think you are, determining where I rest? Regardless, stop distracting me while I go over our map.
Oh, I hate to admit it, but Crispy has a point. Your increased metabolism translates to a higher internal temperature.
Ah, so we should try and sleep near Atlas, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. But connecting our sleeping bags will help too. So, Johnny, would you want to act like a wall between him and me?
Oh, that's a good idea. Sure, I can do that.
Heh, smooth. Anyway, Johnny, you want to take another crack at that code now that we're all set up?
Yeah, I'm ready. Bucket, play audio file, update code.
Acknowledged. Beginning audio playback.
All right, here we go.
What's up with that? Just sounds like a bunch of random beeps to me.
It's Morse code. Crispy knows how to decode it, but he says it's in binary, which I know how to decode.
Okay.
Bucket's weather software got a random update while we were in Little Drink with that audio file attached. I don't know who sent it or why, but I'm hoping that decoding that message will help us find out.
Oh. All right. Well, good luck with that, I guess.
Thanks.
Bucket, pause. Hey, Johnny, come here for a minute. I think I may have made some mistakes, but let me know if you can get anything out of this.
Can do.
Plenty of old wood left lying around. We should be able to keep that fire going till morning.
Awesome. Oh yeah, I got the Radaway ready. You want to go first?
May as well. Go right ahead.
All right, let's get a vein. Oh, hey! I didn't know you had tattoos. What is that? A mole rat?
Yeah, that's the Darren Dashwood insignia. Under that is the date I made it through boot camp, the company I was assigned to, and the names of my squad members. I had this done. Ow!
Stop your belly aching. It's just a needle. Huh? Oh! Hell, you've got good veins. Oh, this'll be done in no time.
A little warning would have been nice. Oh, that's cold.
So, everybody keeps mentioning the Dashwoods. They're the mercenary company you work for, right? The one that Houndstooth was part of?
Yeah, been a part of the Dashwoods for years now. You know, Crispy, remember the first time you interviewed me and I said that the Dashwoods had only been around for 5 years? That's funny. My nerves were fried after getting things set up out there.
Ah, damn it. I lost my place. Bucket, start over. Thanks, Sterling.
Sorry. General Taft founded the Dashwoods a little more than 30 years ago. I've been part of the Dashwoods for around, 12 years now? Made Major in 2285 and put in charge of building Station Hill in 2286. They got it going in 2287 with some help from Crispy.
Huh. Forgive me if I find that hard to believe.
I heard that. Ah, hell. Bucket, start over.
No, really. That show of his drew in more people than I'd expected. Hell, the radio station and the hill that it was on provided some solid natural defense. I was the one in charge of running Station Hill, but I wouldn't have considered it if Crispy hadn't approached us about it. Seemed like it was a pretty big deal to him, and ended up turning into a pretty big deal for us, too.
So, what are the Dashwoods like anyway? If you're the standard, they can't be that bad.
I'm not exactly the poster boy for the Dashwoods, especially after these past few months. But aside from some recent mistakes, I know I made the Dashwoods proud to have me amongst them. And I am proud to be a part of them. My views on the General may have shifted after what Houndstooth told me, but I can't deny that he's done a lot of good for the Wasteland. Building settlements, teaching people to work together, while also being able to fend for themselves, destroying
It's okay. I understand. Raiders, slavers, I've seen the things they do. Hell, I had to lead the Blood Drinkers for a full fucking year. Keeping them from raising hell was tough. I still wonder how my mom did it sometimes. Anyway, go ahead.
I'd like to think we've done a lot of good for the Wasteland. Plenty of us think that if we keep pressing forward, setting up more settlements and bringing people together, that we may be able to save America. I don't know about all that, but I do know that we're trying our best to make things better. And sometimes that's really all that you can hope to do.
Yeah, you might have a point there. Anyway, you should be set for now. Just keep some pressure on the injection site for a minute.
Thanks, Siobhan.
Don't mention it. Who's next?
This is gonna take me a while. Go ahead, Johnny.
All right, guess I'm up next. Which arm do you want?
The fleshy one, you knucklehead.
Ah, hell already. May as well turn it off for now. Layers layered, boots strapped, stomach full, nose on. All right, I'm ready to go.
I know that thing protects your sinuses, but I'm still kicking over how ridiculous that thing looks.
Yeah, laugh it up, ketchup head. Is everybody ready to go?
Just about. I'm almost done putting Bucket's treads back on. Thanks again, Atlas.
The quicker this is done, the quicker we can move on.
Well, I'm ready to go whenever you are. Man, that wind is rough. Everybody make sure to layer up. We've got nothing but open plains until we hit the interstate.
There we go. You can set them down now, Atlas. Thank you. All right. Bucket, activate.
Activating. Awaiting instructions.
Good morning, Bucket. Status report.
Acknowledged. Current temperature is 52 degrees. Feels like 40 with wind chill. Cold weather adjustments active. All systems running at acceptable levels.
Good. I'm prepared to continue our trek. The sooner we can get past the interstate, the better.
Agreed. Dave, you ready?
Oh.
If you choke, I'm not helping you until you pass out. Oh, Johnny? How does your shoulder feel? It looked fine when I checked it earlier, but with your prosthetic mount and this cold, we'll have to make sure you don't get frostbite while it's mounted. And, you were shivering a lot last night.
I'll be sure to keep an eye on it. Yeah, it was pretty cold last night, even with the fire and Atlas keeping things warm. Thanks again for warming me up.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Warming you up, huh?
What? No! It wasn't like that. I just...
She nuzzled up against my back and held me there. You seem pretty cold, too.
I'm a cuddler, all right? It was cold, and... Oh my God, just shut up!
All right. If everybody's ready, let's get going.
Yeah, let's go!
Never thought I'd see this big red chunk of fiberglass again.
Fascinating. I wonder how they made it.
Well, obviously they grew it. You've seen what radiation has done to animals in the wastes.
Do you think so? If that's the case, I wonder how they got it up there and why it hasn't rotted.
Johnny, that was sarcasm.
Oh. Huh.
You didn't really believe that, did you?
Maybe. Maybe a little.
You gotta be careful, Johnny. That naivete is gonna get you in trouble.
I've been telling him that for years. But I've got to accept responsibility for some of that. Johnny, I'm sorry I've been lying to you, but Ghouls Day only comes once a year.
What? But I love Ghouls Day.
That's what you're getting out of this.
Enough idle chatter. I found the maps for Iowa and Illinois. Once we make camp for tonight, I can continue plotting out our path. Until then, we should continue moving. Something about this place puts me on edge.
I've got the same feeling. Let's go. You guys hear that?
What's up, Sterling?
It's hard to hear through the wind, but yes. I've heard the footsteps, and I've seen them moving through the ruins to our left.
Shit. Do you think it's raiders? Hell, did Cutler send someone after us?
That son of a bitch! I'm surprised it took as long as it did for him to send someone.
It's not raiders. No. The footfalls are too heavy, and the shadows are too large. They're super mutants.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
All right, I trust you. How should we proceed?
First of all, We should try and put some obstacles between us and the ruins. Don't call attention to it, but do you all see that collapsed building? Let's try and put it between us and the ruins discreetly.
Agreed. Let's make it look like we're checking the map.
A diversion. A wise idea. Gather around.
For a couple of bad liars, you sure can be deceptive when you need to be.
Quiet, ghoul. And now I'll point. And we'll start moving.
Bucket. Protocol 94.
Acknowledged. Beginning power cycling. Error. New protocol is in conflict with current adjustments. Do you wish to dismiss previous protocol?
Yes.
Acknowledged. Beginning power cycling.
Keep your weapons close, everybody.
Alright, we've got some cover from the ruins. Now what? Wait. You guys see that?
Yes, up ahead. It looks like... people?
Holtz, travelers!
I count 7 figures. Hell, that one in the center is huge.
Paladin Howard, that's a super mutant.
Paladin? Oh, shit. What the hell are they doing here?
In the name of the Brotherhood of Steel, I command you to halt!
Wasteland Active Radio is brought to you by the following sponsors. First of all, Wasteland Active Radio would like to put out a public service announcement. It has come to the attention of the daring Dashwood Mercenary Company that a man in an old Walker Bulldog tank has been tearing across the wasteland. Yeah, you heard that right. A man in a working tank is roaming across the wasteland, running over and blowing up anything he comes across. The Dashwoods have attempted to stop it, however, it has been deemed too resource-intensive to attempt to fully decommission it. Luckily, the Dashwoods seem to have dissuaded its driver or drivers from approaching Station Hill. The tank has been seen traveling north by northwest at an average of 40 miles per hour. Anyone who encounters this tank should attempt to avoid it and stay out of sight until it has passed. For any settlements in the tank's path, be aware that the tank's cannon is functional and they have an unknown amount of live ammunition. So far, the only way the Dashwoods have found to dissuade it from attacking is by using explosives against it. Grenades thrown beneath the chassis of the tank seem most effective. Remember to stay safe and warn others who may be in its path. This has been a public service announcement from Station Hill. A real, live, working tank. I thought I'd seen everything. I don't know how they got that thing working, but they're damn menaces just rolling across the wastelands. The sooner they're out of the ash flats, the better. Watch your backs, everybody. There are some real bad people in the wasteland, but few of them have been as indiscriminate as whoever's in that tank. Jeez, I don't even know how they got it working, let alone how they got the fuel. Hell, how much fuel do they even have? Anyway. Wasteland Active Radio is also brought to you by the fine folks at Gunpowder Garth's Explosives. Looking to put a little more bite in your arsenal? Look no further than Gunpowder Garth's Explosives Caravan. Hailing from the new California Republic, Gunpowder Garth's Explosives has been bringing their special brand of high-powered utility and weaponized explosives all over the wasteland, and have finally brought it to Station Hill. Black powder, nitroglycerin, C4, and more. Gunpowder Garth has it. Today, he's having a special on fragmentation grenades. I'm sure that a lot of us have seen them before. Those bouquets of grenades used to deter intruders and blow up any potential assailants that may dare to search through your occupied ruins. Well, after a particularly risky endeavor, Gunpowder Garth and his associates have managed to bring in over 300 functioning grenades plucked fresh from the bouquets. Wow! Stop in now and receive 3 grenades for the price of 2. You heard me right? Buy 2, get 1 free. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to Station Hill and visit Gunpowder Garth's Explosives today. You know, I thought Badger Boy was obsessed with explosives, but he's got nothing on Garth. While I was with Garth getting this ad prepared, Badger Boy stepped up and started talking shop. I swear it was like listening to Johnny talk about robots. I could barely follow along. Hell, from what I could tell, Badger Boy picked up not only a bunch of explosives, but he picked up a bunch of new tricks too. I just hope he doesn't go too overboard. Regardless, Garth's stock is scary impressive, and has methods of blowing things up that I never would have even guessed about. Come on out to Station Hill before he's gone. Wasteland Active Radio is also brought to you by Sister Danica's Blades and Bludgeons. Hailing from a convent in Wisconsin, Sister Danica and her fellow nuns bring some of the best bladed and blunt weapons in the Ash Flats. Trained in the art of blacksmithing, if you're looking for a sharp knife or sword, or a heavy smashing stick, Sister Danica and the nuns in her caravan may have just what you need, traveling across the wastes providing weapons for all goodly people that may defend themselves from the evils of the wastes. Sister Danica hopes to spread the word of God to the innocent and put the fear of God into the wicked. So if you need yourself a great holdout weapon, a heavy skull splitter, or the edgiest sword in the Wasteland, come on down to Station Hill and Sister Danica's Blades and Bludgeons before they're gone. So I didn't grow up Catholic, but I had friends who did. They're all dead now, but one thing I remember was that most of them had a fear of nuns and rulers. I remember hanging out with them after school and on the weekends and seeing the welts and bruises from the nuns smacking their hands. One of my friends, Jonesy, was the class clown. He used to come home with bloody knuckles every now and then. You'd think after the first few times he'd stop, but that's the reason I said most were afraid of the nuns. Jonesy was a bit of a masochist. Once it got out that the beatings were having the opposite intended effect on him, they had him expelled. Anyway, Sister Danica's weapons are pretty great. Come check them out. Moving on. Wasteland Active Radio is also brought to you by...
In the name of the Brotherhood of Steel, I order you to halt and drop your weapons. I will not repeat myself.
Hey, we don't need to fight here, guys. I was in D.C. with the Galaxy News radio crew before Maxon took over. I was sent out to the Ash Flats to secure a radio station for the Brotherhood.
Seriously? Does that check out, Lanning?
It does. We're aware of the Ash Flats mission and the obnoxious ghoul they sent out there. I'm assuming that was you?
That sounds accurate.
Yeah, that's me. We don't need to fight. We're on the same side.
Didn't you say they sent you away to die? I thought you hated...
Shush, let me work here, Major. How about we parlay and talk this out? What do you say? They're huddled. Let's hope this works out.
We've come to a decision. We may be out here to investigate reports of super mutants, but we know of the Ash Flats farce and the order to shut it down. We're duty-bound to uphold our orders.
Ah, crap.
If we could pull this off, Maxon might promote all of us.
Silence, you idiot. We're not without mercy. Surrender any technology you have, send over the subhumans and the robot, and we'll let the rest of you go.
Subhumans? Who the fuck are these assholes?
The Brotherhood of Steel. Basically tech-obsessed militants. They see ghouls and super mutants as abominations that should be exterminated.
They also take pre-war technology away from people, typically by force. I had a few run-ins with them while on the East Coast. They're dangerous.
You have 20 seconds to comply before we open fire.
On my mark, hide behind that ruined wall to our left. No need to waste 20 seconds counting. We refuse your demands. Disengage and leave if you know what's good for you.
Son of a bitch. Nightcheek, you know what to do.
Yes, sir. Right away.
You don't order us around, freak. If you refuse to comply, we will use lethal force.
Now!
Impact detected. Unable to correct position.
Oh, hell. They've got us pinned now.
Yes, they do. Fortunately, these walls, as ruined as they are, provide cover from both those wretches and the super mutants in the ruins. Now it's just a matter of time before one of them makes a move.
So we just sit here and react to whichever one tries to get close first? What kind of plan is that?
Crispy is right. We don't have the firepower to take down that armor, and we don't stand a chance against that laser.
Just wait. It's a gamble. But if those super mutants are from Macklin's army, then they are more than likely simple-minded fools. They'll run out of patience before long and target the bigger threat first. Just watch.
Wait for them to kill each other? Should we wait for a fucking unicorn to come down and save us too?
If you'd like to charge out there and stab them yourself, then be my guest, whelp.
Our options are unfortunately limited. At least this gives us time to put together a better plan.
Hello. Hold on there, Dave. It ain't safe.
Shh. All right, Dave. Time to show us how you took down Scud's gang single-handedly.
What? Oh, this dumbass wiped out Scud. You're joking, right?
I killed Scud. However, Dave did in fact kill the rest of Scud's raiders by himself.
Hello.
Scud must have been getting rusty. All right. Show us what you... What the fuck?
Ha! Gotcha. Nobody move or I turn her head to ash. Understand?
Let her go!
Don't even think about it, kid.
I'm putting my gun down, all right? No need to do anything rash.
Good. You next, boy.
Damn it.
Let her go, man.
Shut up, scum. I've got one hostage.
Good work, Knight. Wait right there.
Really, man, for your own sake, let her go.
I said shut it, zombie. One wrong move and your pretty little friend here is dead. Now... my arm.
Try and take me hostage! Grab me from behind! You stupid piece of shit! Better killers than you have tried! You're not even in the top 10, cocksucker!
Siobhan! Stop! We need him alive.
My face. My arm. What did you do to my arm?
I just severed the tendon connecting the bicep in your right arm. Until that heals, that arm is gonna be worthless. Just like you. I could cut your throat right here and now and keep you alive for hours, maybe even days, keeping you gasping, desperate to breathe. Just try me, motherfucker.
We've got your friend.
And we'll kill him if you get close. Let us go and we'll release him.
Bullshit! Cheek, where are you?
I'm here, Paladin. They got me.
God damn it, Cheek.
I'm sorry. Howard, Lanning, please, help me.
Hello.
Fuck! My shoulder. Son of a bitch.
Dave, hold your fire. Hello.
Damn it! Lanning, get behind me. You've already got a hostage, Berman. I don't care how much ammo you have, you'll still never get through my armor. The next shot you fire will be your last.
Let us go and we'll release him. Nobody has to die today.
Cheek, do you remember your vow?
Paladin, wait.
We are all prepared to die for the Brotherhood.
Surprise!
Son of a bitch!
What did I tell you? You missed, Buckethead. Smash shut up and crush make you eat next rocket. Atlas, we know you there. Macklin not happy with you. Macklin want you dead. We kill Atlas and give Macklin your body.
God damn it! More mutants! Scribe, can you move?
I can. What's your status?
The rocket missed. My armor is still fully functional.
Hell, now we're in a three-way standoff.
Listen to me, human. Their leader, Macklin, is a Nightkin. He has a large store of FEV and has been using it to build an army. I defected from that army and I have been plotting to kill Macklin. If we join forces, we can kill them. Do you understand?
Stuff it, Mutie. We'll kill every subhuman here if need be. A Paladin of the Brotherhood of Steel cannot be broken.
More bucket heads coming? More food for our brothers! More soldiers for Macklin! Just gotta wait for brothers to get here.
Mutant, did you say their leader has FEV?
Yes. He has a large store of it in the mountains to the west.
Lanning, what are you doing?
Aiming for a greater evil. Let's work with this mutant and his friends until we can get out of here.
What about the code? Are you betraying the Brotherhood?
What do you think Elder Maxon would prioritize? A single mutant and a ghoul, or an entire army of those freaks? If we die here, the rest of the Brotherhood won't have any idea that somebody is building an army of those monsters. You deal with those bastards in the ruins. I'll keep an eye on the rest of them.
Fine! I refuse to die here!
You no kill them or us. Our brothers coming. They take you all alive. Macklin make you into brothers too. We just need wait. Human, do you have any reinforcements waiting for you?
Of course we do. And once we're done with those two, we'll get all the information we need from the rest of you.
He's lying.
No, I'm not.
From what I've heard about the Brotherhood of Steel, I doubt they'd only send 3 soldiers to investigate creatures as dangerous as super mutants. So, you there, on the ground, tell me the truth.
He ain't lying. We got hundreds.
Tell the truth!
They're dead. We're the last ones. Please. Enough.
God damn it, Cheek, you coward!
Damn it, Cheek! How the hell did you become a knight?
Oh? No more bucketheads coming? Bah! Then we just kill and eat you!
Lanning, move!
That was a direct hit. He might still be alive, but he won't be moving anytime soon.
Next one for you, Atlas. Macklin gotta give Crush more green soup when I bring you back.
These walls won't stand up to a direct hit. We need to move.
Knock, knock! Crush? You stupid fall and die?
Nobody move. We have you all surrounded.
Oh, great. Now who is it?
Bah! Smash, kill Atlas, and get more green soup.
Don't move. Drop the missile launcher now, or we'll open fire.
You know kill Smash. Smash kill you.
Open fire! We did warn him. Does anyone else want to try something stupid? Drop your weapons, now!
Damn it. Fine. I surrender.
Guys, let's put our weapons down. I think we're definitely outgunned here. Hello! Hello!
Dave, just put the damn gun down.
Hello.
Go ahead! Try something stupid again! I don't need a knife to kill you, meat.
Please. Please don't kill me.
All right. Now come out with your hands up.
We are. Just don't shoot, okay? I just want to know. Who are you? Who do you work for?
I'm Captain Holtz of the daring Dashwood Mercenary Company, leader of the Forward Scouts 19th Division.
Seriously? Holy crap, we're saved.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic.
Of all the possible people to find us.
Seriously? Listen, my name is Major Davy Sterling, leader of Outpost 17, Station Hill, daring Dashwood Forward Operations Unit.
Are you serious? Hold on.
Huh? So these guys are your friends? The ones you told me about, Sterling?
God, I hope so.
Get their guns away from them. Check the one in the suit, see if he's still alive. So, you're the one claiming to be Major Sterling?
I am, yes.
Do you have any way to prove that right now?
Just my tattoo.
Show me. That's definitely the Dashwood insignia. That doesn't mean you're not a deserter. We'll have to detain you and take you back to camp to confirm your identity.
Wait, hold on. I've got a letter of recognition from Captain Arnold Badgerboy Young of the Heavy Ordnance Squad stationed at Outpost 17. I was supposed to give it to Major Ham at Outpost 12 in the Endy Wastes.
You still have that? How did you manage to hold on to that while in Bloody Shannon's vault?
Let me see this letter. I'll determine its validity.
Right away, just, maybe brace your stomachs. Don't say I didn't warn you. Here. It's, a little bit slimy.
Bert's a being a ghoul, huh?
Oh, God. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. See what we have here. Captain Young of Heavy Ordnance, swear on the Dashwood Code. Gold Crispy, the Super Mutant Atlas, Young Man Johnny, Bald Man Dave, and the Robot. Request that you provide them asylum. Well, it all checks out. You can put your hands down now, friends.
Oh, thank goodness.
No. Sir, we've opened the suit, but if we don't get a medic here soon, I don't think they'll make it.
Ah, damn, the nearest medic is back at camp.
I'm a doctor, and we've got medical supplies.
You're a doctor? What kind of crazy-ass doctor are you?
The kind that just had a fucking laser pistol shoved in her face by a coward-plagued soldier! He's with them. I left his right arm useless. I can treat it later.
All right, go ahead.
On it. Johnny, lend me a hand.
Which one?
Are you serious? Not now, Johnny.
Sorry.
Men, half of you search the area for other super mutants. Report back to camp in 1 hour. The rest of you, detain those two and see if you can get a stretcher to take the other one with us. I'll be escorting this group personally.
What do you want with us?
Shut the fuck up, cheat. Don't say another word. Do you hear me?
We'll be taking you in for questioning. Judging by your appearance, you're part of the Brotherhood of Steel? That's fine. You'll have plenty of time to talk once we get you patched up.
That's the best I can do here. His sternum, collarbone, and several ribs are fractured. No doubt he's concussed as well. I'd strap his head down and keep his neck straight. That contusion makes me think his neck might be broken too. Either way, he's stabilized enough to move him.
Excuse me, Captain? This armor still appears functional. Would it be alright if I took it back to camp?
Son of a bitch, you stay out of that suit. That's property of the Brotherhood of Steel.
That's enough. Yes, if you think you can get it there, go ahead and take the armor with us.
Yes!
All systems online, power core stable. Oh, baby, it's been too long.
I know you're excited, but try and keep it in your pants, Johnny.
All right, now for the Gatling laser. I thought something seemed off about him not firing on us.
What's up, Johnny?
The capacitor in this Gatling laser was damaged. No wonder it was taking him so long to charge up.
All right, if we're all set, let's move out.
Finally, they have left me behind. Let the rust consume me.
Whoops. Sorry, Bucket.
Oh man, what a sight for sore eyes.
I never thought I'd be this happy to see so many of my brothers and sisters in arms.
I could do without the stairs. Though, with any luck, that shouldn't last much longer.
I know the Dashwoods have a lot of members, but seeing this many in one place really puts it into perspective.
Aw, they're all wearing matching uniforms. How cute.
Cute isn't exactly how I describe it. Anyway, Major Walsh will want to meet with you. That's her over there. Major!
Holtz, report!
Major, the scouting party found a group of people fighting super mutants in the Strawberry Point ruins. 3 of them were from the Brotherhood of Steel. They've been brought to the medical tents to receive treatment for their injuries. As for these 6 and their robot, they say that...
Well, I'll be damned. Is that Davy Sterling?
When I heard the name Walsh, I was hoping it would be you. When did you make Major, Danielle?
You two know each other?
Nah, we went through basic together. I made Major last year. I heard you died, Davy. By the looks of things, that info doesn't seem accurate.
The outpost I was put in charge of, Station Hill, got hit by a tornado when fighting an army of super mutants. I don't know how I survived, but I ended up captured by slavers and sold to a band of raiders up in Minnesota. By some miracle, my friends from Station Hill, these folks right here, wound up breaking me out.
Oh, I heard about Station Hill. You have my condolences. However, were it not for Captain Young sending out a messenger, we never would have known about the growing super mutant threat.
All right, Badger Boy, my man.
Oh, you, super mutant. May I ask your name?
I was surprised you hadn't reacted to me at all. I am Atlas. I defected from Macklin's army some time ago. I would like to lend the Dashwoods my support in finally bringing him down.
Ah, a pleasure to meet you. We'd be happy to have you on board. As for the rest of you, if you've traveled all the way here from Minnesota, you must be exhausted. We can get you a place to rest.
Yes!
Some food.
Hello!
And maybe even a warm shower.
Oh, thank God.
Danielle, this doesn't look like a crew meant to start a settlement. What are you doing out here?
After receiving Captain Young's warning, General Roosevelt gathered up as many Dashwoods as we could spare and declared war on Macklin.
General Roosevelt? James Roosevelt? The man who took Tennessee from the Proud Corps? They made him general.
The very same. If I recall correctly, he should be meeting with the survivors of Outpost 17. Listen, Davy, you've been away for quite a while now. Let's get you and your friends here squared away, then I'll catch all of you up on what's happened since you've been gone.
Yes, ma'am.
Finally. We're finally back. Well, sort of.
It's a lot to grasp, but it's good to know that the Dashwoods are still going.
And they're taking the fight to Macklin. Though, this late in the year, a winter campaign against Macklin's forces seems unwise.
I'm just glad to be somewhere where nobody has any idea who I am. But for now, where's that shower?
I feel like I can finally breathe easy for a minute. It's a lot to take in, but man, am I glad to see the Dashwoods again. Let's get some rest, everybody. I think we've earned it by now.
Wasteland Active Radio is created, written, and produced by Z. Hagen and J. Wilson, brought to you by the Record Button. The roles of Crispy, Bucket, and the super mutant Crush are played by Mr. Wilson. The roles of Atlas, Sterling, Dave, the super mutant Smash, and the daring Dashwood soldier are played by Mr. Hagen. The role of Johnny is played by B. Sewick, and the roles of Siobhan and Major Walsh of the DDMC are played by B. Egesdal. Special thanks to our guests this week: Seth McDuffee of the D20 Syndicate Podcast as Knight Cheek of the Brotherhood of Steel, Mike Nedwick, known on Twitch and other online channels as Ned on Air, as Paladin Howard of the Brotherhood of Steel, A. Boxwell as Scribe Lanning of the Brotherhood of Steel, and Mel Egesdal as Captain Holtz of the Daring Dashwood Mercenary Company. Mel and Brit both run another channel called Milburt Productions, home to all your nerdy and geeky entertainment needs. Tell them we sent you. Wasteland Active Radio is set in the Fallout video game universe owned by ZeniMax Media and Bethesda Softworks. No copyright infringement is intended. Please support the official release. Thank you for listening, and thank you very much for your continued support.
You're really gonna give that power armor up, Johnny? Weren't you talking about missing your old set?
Yeah, but this doesn't belong to me. It wouldn't be right to keep it.
Huh. They tried to kill us.
True. Though I couldn't in conscience keep it. Besides, if the Dashwoods let those guys go, they're likely going to return to the rest of the Brotherhood. I wouldn't want to leave them stranded without power armor. I know what that's like.
All right, well, guess you'll just have to find another set.
Yeah. You okay?
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Back when that guy held you at gunpoint, he didn't hurt you, did he?
That was nothing. I got shook up a bit, but I think he got the worst of it.
Well, about how you got the upper hand. That was...
Huh? What about it?
I guess I've never seen that side of you. Crispy told me you were intimidating when you were impersonating Bloody Shannon, but I was with Cutler while that was going on. It was kind of... Never mind.
Oh, wait. Did I scare you?
Yeah. Kinda.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't...
Oh, no. You have nothing to be sorry about. You were well within your rights to do what you did. It was just jarring, and admittedly, kinda cool.
You really think that was cool?
I do.
Well, I'm glad you think so. But, why are you walking so far away?
I'm still a little intimidated.
Johnny, you're wearing power armor.
Still a little intimidated.